me get you guys here because I have both phones. I have YouTube and TikTok. First, I have clove tea, clove tea, clove tea with basil seed. I have four boiled eggs. They actually marinate. Four boiled eggs, one whole avocado with a little bit of short and broccolis. This is how I'm gonna break my fasting, intermittent fasting. I practice intermittent fasting every day. Every day. Today was 20 hours. 20 hours. So I'm gonna eat now. I usually eat a little late. I'm eating now because I'm gonna go to the office. And yeah, I'll be at work until later. So let's just eat now. Even when I'm not too hungry, but yeah, I don't wanna bring food to the office. I'm so glad you guys love it. Hi, Pink. In a treadmill. Oh, your new treadmill is coming. Pink broke her treadmill. I think she was trying to do the size walk. And now she got a new one. That's exciting. You see, it's marinade. I'm addicted to eat eggs like this because, to be honest to you, I'm not really big fan of eggs. This is a proof for you that you should not just eat what you want. You have a good news, Paulina? Tell me more. You're skinny. Ah, you just ate a cake. Okay, yes, but keep eating. Wow, that's amazing. Paulina said on YouTube, she's like, Mari, I was 110 kilos. Oh, well, no, 104. And now she's 94. Celebrate, y'all. Let's celebrate. Even if you don't eliminate any pounds, just for you don't put in anything, it's good. It's the reason to celebrate. Mm, broccoli. So I was looking the comments. You guys want the whole name? You guys don't want a nickname? Don't want a BB? You don't want to NN? You want me to say the whole thing? Nick, no neck, big back. Okay, you asked for. So you guys handle it. Guys, defend me when people be like, he's so toxic. This guy is so toxic. Okay, no nickname. Thank you. God bless you. So, if you're new here, my name is Mariana. One of my God sent me here to the world to help people to be more health, to help the big backs, to help the double chins, to help the no necks. This is one of my missions. I am a fat police. And yeah, if you really want to change your life, stay here. For real. I'm going to call you out by promise. Come from place from love. Mari, how you so passionate about the topic? Honey, I'm I'm scared to be fat myself. As you guys see, I work every day to keep my body fit and healthy. And as I said before, it's not just about be skinny, it's who you become to have a fit and healthy body. The discipline, the habits, how you respect yourself. No, honey, don't be scared. This is a lifestyle we practice. Mari, how long this is gonna last? Whatever. That's how I'm gonna live for the rest of my life. I want when I die, the last day I die, I make sure I die as healthy as possible and skinny. No, I don't want to die big fat either. I didn't born fat. I didn't born fat. I born a normal baby. I was not gigantic. Why I will spend my whole life being big? Mm-mm. Thank you. Um, this is another thing. I'm not gonna tell you. Don't tell me your weight and ask me, Marty, this is good or not. You should know. The best way for you to find out is for you to go in front of the mirror, go in front of the mirror, remove all your clothes, be naked. Not even a small bikini. I used to say small bikini, but no, naked. Be naked in front of the mirror and you're gonna see the reality. You really gonna see the face. That's what I do. Sometimes I'm like, you guys see me on clothes and I'm like, oh, I'm skinny. And then I feel, and then I look myself naked. I'm like, okay, not really. That's literally is the best reality check. Look yourself. Look yourself in the mirror. And the biggest secret to be fit is put the fork down. I know people hate when I say that, put the foot down, eat less, but it's not the secret. Honey, you can spend all day at the gym, but if you eat wrong, if you eat junk food, if you eat badly, if you're eating too much, you're not gonna be fit. Hmm. Use chopstick to help you to, you know, take your time. By don't put too much food in your mouth. I cut my headband. Oh, a headband yesterday because it's growing, but now I'm getting used to. So yeah, and do it over again. Yes, I eat the okra as well. Okra is high calories, but also it's a lot of benefit. You know, that's where a lot of the benefit of the eggs. I don't know if I'll finish the 4 eggs because I'm actually not too hungry. I don't usually eat this early. I usually eat later. But when I'm full, I'll stop. Which book you should read first? Buy Unseen Wars. Unseen Wars is gonna help you to understand the patterns you are in, like your emotion patterns, as a dialogue between you, your mind, and your subconscious. For example, the majority of the people want to be healthy and fit. They have willpower, but willpower is not enough. If you don't understand why you keep go back to the pattern, like to the whole cycle of binge eating your emotions, if you don't understand what hold yourself back, you're not gonna do it for a long time. You're gonna follow a diet for a couple weeks or even months. You might even get skinny, but you're not gonna be able to keep up. You're not going to be able to do in a long term. And nobody's here binging food because you addicted food. You are binging your emotions. It's emotional. Until you understand that, you're going to keep go back. Why? Your mind and your subconscious, they love certainty. They love familiarity. What is familiarity? Every time you feel uncomfortable, every time you want some dopamine, every time you feel. Some people eat when they bored, when they sad, when they stress, when they lonely, when they happy. They always go for food. It's the easiest way to distract ourselves. When you learn how to sit with the feeling, sometimes you don't have to do anything. Sometimes your emotions need movement. Movement. The more you sit here, everything's stuck. The more you're on the couch, the more you're just scrolling, everything start move, walk, stop overthink, start taking action. The reason you overthink is because you're not doing. I have no, it's one thing I don't have no time to do is overthink. Because I have so much to do. Start doing something, you're gonna stop overthink. How do I gain and how do somebody else? How do I gain weight? Honey, the focus here is how you can lose weight. But of course, the same way I tell you to put the fork down to lose the weight, you eat more to gain weight. That's, it's obvious. Yeah, the book name is Unseen Wars, or you can start with Identity is Your Nerve System Decision. Each one is going to be good for you to start. And get the 48 Laws to Skinny Forever too. Both are on the link on the bio. You can go and get it. Uh, Mariana said, somebody say, Mariana, it's okay to somebody take GLP-1. I mentioned this before, guys. I'm not against. Only thing I'll tell to anybody who's gonna do any weight loss drug is for you to learn how to eat, for you to learn how to regulate your emotions. Because if you don't, the second you stop taking the medicine, you're gonna put the weight back. The medicine helps you, but don't go what causes you to big. People are not big because they are eating. Just like they're not the it have to go what causes you to eat. Stopping. The second you stop taking the medicine, you put the weight back. So only thing I'll tell you if you're gonna do weight loss drug, it's learn how to deal with your emotions. Regulate your nerve system. That way when you stop, you already shift your identity. You're not gonna be back to the old habit. Go look for the people who say they take these medicines. They like, the second I stop, I start gaining weight. That's why I rather just close my mouth because that is something I can do for the rest of my life. hmm One of way to regulate your nerve system, one very simple way is slow down. Don't take Slowing down is so powerful. The second you be more mindful, more intention, more present, you're more aware. It's literally, if you're eating, don't do what I'm doing here. Don't put your phone, don't have distraction. The best way to have your meals is literally sit down, romanticize your meal time. Sit down, make your table, sit with the nice posture, take your time, you know, bring the food up to you, the food come to you. You're not gonna chase the food. I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna make it easy. You're gonna Some people literally put the head, like some people even they have no neck, they bring the neck right down here and like, no honey, we don't do that, please, not even in your house. It's not about anybody watching. The second you hold yourself when you private, some people I see them eat in a restaurant. I imagine how they eat in private. Yeah, it's not even about manners, it's just regulation. Every time you act like too fast, give the impression of desperation. Who are desperate? Who are scared? We don't need to be scared. We can trust life. Okay? Remember, poor people tap. All the poor people tap the life. Send love. Rich people send money. Why, Mari? Because I'm materialistic. I love money. hmm Good. Intermittent fasting every day. I practice intermittent fasting every day. Don't forget about clove tea. Why, Mari? You need to drink. You drink all those tea, yogurt, water, clove tea. This is help me fat today. You're fat today or being fat? How long you been fat? Eh, don't cry. Actually, it's okay to cry. Cry. Here's the thing. When you feel like desire to cry, I want you to cry on a treadmill. I want you to cry on your walk. I want you to cry praying. I want you to cry reading a book. Cry. Don't hold your cry. It's crying. It's probably help you to lose all the water retention. You say you have it. Least a little bit, you lose it. Stop blaming water retention. You have fat retention. You don't have water retention. You have a fat retention, double chin retention. That's what you have. Mm, this is cilantro. Why disconnect? YouTube keep disconnect. Mari, have you any tips for fasting? Yes. A lot of drink. I drink a lot of tea when I'm fasting. When I'm too hungry, let's say I don't usually do fasting with basil seed or chia seeds. But if I'm, let's say, if I'm extremely hungry, I'll put a little bit if I don't want to break the fast. And that breaking the fast a little bit, but the calories on a basil seed is very minimal. So if you really train yourself to fasting, you might put a little bit of basil seeds in your tea or in your water, and it's okay. Until you get used to. Put a little bit of salt in your water as well helps. What the salt's gonna prevent you from get a headache. The salt's gonna help you from. Thank you, Mary. God bless you. Some drink. Thank you. So the salt's gonna prevent you from get your blood pressure drop. I was about to binge. Don't do it. Don't do cool with you. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You're gonna binge. You're gonna stay have the problem you have it. And on top, you're gonna stay be big. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. I broke up. I'm gonna binge. Now you're gonna be single and fat. I'm broke. I'm gonna binge. Now you're gonna be broke and fat. You know what I mean? It's like least doesn't matter what problem you're gonna have in life. Least be fat. Least, for example, I tell you guys, guys are gonna laugh, but it's so true. Couple of weeks, my brother was an intense care, almost dying. It would be hard on me if I was fat because I would look at myself and be like, oh, I have all this problem and I'm fat. I got divorced. If I look myself in the mirror, be like, at least I'm skinny. Do you know what I mean? Is skinny help you live? I face my challenge, my problems way better when I'm fit because at least I'm not worried about looking myself in the mirror and hate and remind myself that I'm big all the time. People don't want to say that because they're like, oh, this is don't talk about this. It's just reality. Some people don't have the courage to verbalize, but it's true. If you want to start intermittent fasting, choose the time you're going to start eating. Thank you so much, Monica. God bless you. Is choose the time you're going to start eating, and the time is going to be your last meal. I usually eat between 1 to 5. That's my eating time. If I'm have one meal, I choose around 3 p.m. That's my favorite time. But occasionally when I have things to do, like today, I don't want to work from the house. I already had one call here, and I want to get out, so I'm gonna go to the office. So I'm eating here now, and I'm gonna go work all day. So That's why I'm eating early. Occasionally I change my schedule, but usually between 1 to 5 p.m. That's my favorite time to eat. I was fat before, yes. I was not gigantic. I was not like, extremely big, but I was chubby. I was 25 pounds more. Hmm. But remember, I was only 25 pounds, not because I was lucky and I was a bit skinny. No, my whole life I've been obsessed about my body. I never really let it go completely. All the time I get chubby, I was binge for like 2 months and then I would be chubby. Then I would be like, close my mouth, get skinny again. So I never be the type of person to say I don't care. I care. That's why I was able to catch up my body before I get too big. I show you guys, I have a gigantic brother. I have a very big brother. My brother is really big, really fat. I have other family member fat too. Anybody can be fat. Anybody can be skinny. It's about your habit. Stop stop blaming genetic. If your family, your whole family's fat, it's not genetic. Your whole family are binge. Your whole families are in a pattern of eating their own emotions. For real. Gigantic is crazy. I know it's crazy, but it is. He's so big. I don't know. I think just say fat is not enough. I have to say gigantic. It's working now. He's find a way to lose some weight. He already dropped 10 kilos after he almost died. Hmm. Some people have to go to the extremely to change. Some people have. You guys are. I feel like we all experience the same. I don't really like use the word trauma, to be honest. I don't have any trauma. I have experience who make me stronger. Like I see the comment guys about my uncle show his PP to me. Some of you guys say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, Mary." Yeah, it was kind of it's a weird situation for 7 years old, but do not affect me because I never really give any meaning to that story. Maybe because end up in a not happy, but I end up punishing him. So did not affect me. I never really see as affecting me emotionally or the way I'll tell you this, I will not trust my kids. If I have kids, I will not trust my kids with nobody. That's one thing I'll tell you. But because I don't have kids, I don't want to have them, so I'm good. But if you do have your kids, watch after them because there are a lot of people really sick. Mm, hold on. Mariana, last night I was my first time brushing your face. Good, honey. Keep doing. Keep doing. In like 1 week, 2 weeks, gonna start seeing result. You're gonna feel your skin more blood, like shining, more hydrated. I love it. I'm Brazilian, guys. I was born and raised in Brazil. So probably maybe because where I'm from, I don't know. My family, we talk like this. We are straight to the point. We are not sugar coach. We are sugar free in my house. My whole family is like this. So when you guys see me call my brother gigantic right there in his face, honey, this is normal between us. I know some people like literally sensitive. Oh my god, I'll be like crying or whatever. It didn't. If they call this a bullying, or whatever. Is obese. Obese is better. If I say obese, I tell you. For you to change, you only change when why you remember some situation in your life. Why you remember? Do you remember the first outfit you put in to go to school? You probably don't. But you remember when somebody don't invite you for the party at the high school, right? You do. You need a strong impact emotion for you to decide to change. That's how it worked for me. And I know my video is not for everybody. It's not for any. It's not everybody's gonna handle it. I totally get it, honey. If you like soft spoke, you can go to somebody else's page. Not here. Here it's like strong impact, emotion, big back, double chin, no neck. Wake up. That's your responsibility. That's your life. That's what I believe. My life, my financial life, my healthy life, it's my responsibility. It's nobody else. You have the life you tolerate. The reason you have the life you have is because you tolerate. Mari, I'm fat. You tolerate being fat. Mari, I'm broke. You tolerate being broke. Mari, people doing this to me. You tolerate them do that to you. Mari, you hurt my feeling. I'm not hurt your feeling. The only reason I'm hurt your feeling is because you agree with me. If you do not agree with me, you're not gonna be hurt your feelings because you know I'm telling the truth. That's it. Life, it is what it is because of me. But I don't say that for you to hate yourself and beat yourself and be so judgmental. I'm saying that because now the second you know it's your responsibility, you know you're not there waiting for nobody come and save to change your life. You know you're the one need to change. You're the one need to take action. You're the one need to decide. And that's it. The second you know it's dependent on anybody, I'm not gonna be there waiting. I really want to have a being, so I start exercise instead. Good, good, go with you. And start moving. That's what your emotions need. Movement. Few emotion, you sad, walk. You stress, walk. You overwhelmed, walk. Move, move, move. When you come back, take a deep breath. You see, everything is movement. Deep breath, move. You're moving, you putting oxygen to your brain, to your whole body. Movement. Walk, movement. Drink water, you move. The water is moving inside your stomach, inside your whole body. Everything is movement. Everything, food that are health, they usually move easy into your body. Why I told you guys take it easy in the gluten. Even if you don't have even if you don't have gluten problem, you need to take it easy in the gluten. Because for example, if I eat avocado, mm, the avocado go easy, move easy to my stomach. Eat a piece of bread. Do you know what the piece of bread do? The piece of bread stay stuck. They watch what happen when you eat a piece of bread to your gut. They get stuck into your stomach. Everything is health for you. It's movement, move, money. Don't be so in a mindset of scarcity with money. You need to let the money flow. If you get your money, you'll be like, this money, it's mine. I'm not gonna give to nobody. This is honey. It's like you let it go, let move, you expand, the money come and go. The more you be in a scarcity, money's gonna be scared of you. Money's gonna come, not gonna come to you. A lot of you guys need to change your mindset around money because you're such in a scarcity that you're so cheap. You're so I'm not gonna give tip to this person because this money's mine. I work so hard. That's why you don't have it. Let it go. For you to have more money, you need to lose the fear of expending. Let me take a deep breath. I'm too passionate. You love my song? Me too.